Sarkodie and droppy, and I say Sarkova and droppy a track list of the championship mixtape and 6 tracks. We feature Joe B and I will feature Xlimkid or track name. Now first track no a confetti. Now Sarkodie make 1 or 2 lines to be our track name. Now me see how about the narrative and down verse. And I say in verse no. Mama and Sheba never continue.
Confetti intro. What is in there that makes it stand out and qualify to be on the championship EP? Because there've been a lot of intros.
So it was just a good introduction.
Okay.
I think the first line was, I probably got a lot of hate. It's more than Donald Trump, but I don't give a. Nyame cry when you range in the cash in film, so brother go walk. Whoa. If you let me make a toy, if you let me make other things we are go talk. Like it's just me making a statement, and the beat. Trust me, Fortune Dane killed it.
Last 2 weeks, and I Sarkodie Ekashe or droppé the new mixtape, the championship mixtape. Now, bra or the Ekashe droppé championship mixtape. No, fast forward, and album listening. Now, album listening, we invite a lot of press and I say media personalities, maybe. And also pay a pass you through, fully a pass you through, and a whole lot of media personalities and a pass you through. Now fast forward, I also pay out drop the interview with Sarkodie and I want the sleep on YouTube. And fast forward, fully and so out dropping a new interview with Sarkodie and fully echo present 3 music. Now during the interview, Sarkodie and me tracks name features are tracks name. Now Sarkodie I said intro no. I say intro of the whole album no confetti. Now confetti no Sarkodie chimo say na like or catch rappers and I say Ghana for I say we say amount for adapt and I say amount for Angenendi bra or babon but currently you already want make it and I say prove it or more wrong into no pop champagne and I say confetti at the atron. Now I fully continue cash for the past 15 years name. What rap BBA, what rap gospel, what gospel, high life, hip hop, then reggae, BBA. Now how ben I be our rush studio. I dream about trim about yes kind of rap no. And I say kind of that verse. Now Sarkodie can say, oh no, or into the mood there and you na eba currently and you na eba. By boy, with me sending the verse, not our rap mood. And I say with me sending the Afrobeat verse, and I say beat. Out of verse na ono no Sarkodie or rap mood. I bet Saint Pakon be get it. If we say of force no ho sa verse na enchino on the vibe na ha ntine na atore bi amon for ka say oh asene Sarkodie anyom obede share by anyon wa obede anarrate ni nyina e de atrom am hwe interview no ya ba na be continue e de amam.
This is probably one of the few projects that most of the songs are very fresh. Yeah, I think all of them recently. So it was just a vibe that I was in. Big shouts to Fortune Dane. He started the whole energy because he sent me about 4 or 5 beats and then he gave me.
Out of probably about 200 songs that you have lying down there, you're like, when are you going to release those ones?
But these ones are like very recent.
What makes these ones like, the choices to be on? What qualifies them to be on this EP?
I have to be very honest. I don't know if I have an answer, but it's just it felt like
vibe.
It felt like a vibe. Let me just put it out there. Yeah.
What songs are on the championship?
So we have the intro, which is Confetti. It's
Confetti.
Like, I really want the people to pop me a confetti because I've been doing this for a very long time. It's about time that you just pop that confetti and say Sarkodie, you do well.
So before you even continue, so right now when you enter studio, how do you know what to talk about? Because for the past 16, 17, like you've said everything that possibly exists, from unfairness to therapy to health to women to men to guys, God. So what was pushing you to talk what were you going to talk about on this EP?
So that's a big challenge, as you said, because I've been doing this for a very long time. It's hard to like go. So I would never record if I have to force myself. And that's why I thought this was right to release, because I didn't force it. It was coming. Yes, of course, I'll be saying stuff that I've already said, but just in a different way.
Yeah.
So if I felt like I'm trying to rap because they're saying rap, then I wouldn't put it out. Any song that I force myself too much, I don't put it out. This one, it all came. I always have like it keeps coming. Like I'll have like a month where I'm actually sick with a pen, then it goes away. Then no matter what I do, I don't like. I'm not inspired. Like even features will come in, it will be hard for me to write. But this one will just come in like that. Like nah, it be that time, be that.
So in this Confetti intro, what is in there that makes it stand out and qualify to be on the Championship EP? Because there've been a lot of intros.
So it was just a good introduction.
Okay.
I think the first line was, I probably got a lot of hate. It's more than Donald Trump, but I don't give a. Nyame per cry when you range in the cash in film, so brother go walk.
Whoa.
If you let me make a toy, if you let me make other things we are go talk. Like it's just me making a statement, and the beat, trust me, Fortune Dane killed it. So that was like, and if you hear the beat, you go know say this be intro.
I'll come to Fortune Dane in a bit. I mean, that guy's another magic.
Sure, into your same and I start with the narrative Confetti intro no. Now I'll continue called track 2 brag. Now brag na start with the say, oh, I'm on for target na say or like or brag it too much, but no start with who say or brag it. No man na wono and one na oka who say or brag it. Now start with the continue can say way back in puno. And like the French for be enter the car burn say on push to on can check Ghana for say on like on any own sa carry but I shall call the car say there be that lie no any lie about any lie into no person on one record hand a ton one car na shall call the continue car how a brag track on any form up now obege up air Fortune Dane now me see how obege NRTs that story no eba na ebe continue e dey mama.
Then from Confetti, then which song did you go to?
Brag. That's what it's like in a few hours.
Yeah, brag.
Yeah.
I'm afraid. What's in brag?
It be literally brag. Just for brag. The people they use that line for me. It's actually the brag like casa.
No, someone himself brag.
Yeah. Rap, as far as rap is concerned. Yeah. But you have to. Yeah. So literally just termed it brag. So if I say more, but I don't really do more. So people don't know you as the person. Like what kind of house are you living in? How many cars do you have? I've never been that type of a person because I never believed in that. That's the way to, I don't know. I
to
just
project life or
exactly.
something. Yeah.
You know, I don't believe in that because I don't think that's what makes you a human being or makes you a good person. So perceptions could be out there, but me personally, no, I don't really have to position myself in a way where I have to be uncomfortable. My friends will tell you, I remember way back, they used to tell me that they could come and give me cars and I'll post like I bought it.
Yes.
There's no way I'll do that. There is no way I'll drive somebody's car and then I'll tell people that it's for me. Because I hate to be in a position where you can question my integrity. Yeah. Right?
I kind of see you as like you have a very simple. Look, the irony here is a simplified, complicated lifestyle. Yeah. I mean, I see you always in your range. Yes. You'd hardly change it. No. I always want to ask that, you know, this is a great A+++ artist. Yes. But it isn't showing off. No. But I'm sure he's got other vehicles. Yeah. No, my wife had a. My wife said she prays for my kind of heart that I have. Yeah. You know, because I got a. Which I normally don't even treat myself like that. I got a brand new car from the showroom. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. But I would not do that to myself. Yeah. Funny enough. And I'm a typical Ashanti. I do a lot apart from music. You know, which the moment I calculate money and I'm like, this could do this somewhere. You look at other things. Other things. Yeah. It's very important to me. But I'm treating myself when I want to. Yeah. And once in a while. I don't think I've always, you know, even when I released my first project, I was still in Tema. You know, I didn't really care. people were talking on Sarkodie and I would say hi. But I don't think that should move you as a person. You should be as real as it gets. Is this what you want to do? You do it. If not,
sure. In TIC and a TA, Sarkodie can first track, second track, and your third track. Now third track no Sarkodie feature a Joey B. But as of last week no, Tanana album listening it happened. Sarkodie enyam fa and I say enyam ma actual title for the track no feature Joey B no. Na Sarkodie enyam who title or the sound track no. Na Sarkodie catch you fully say after the interview and I say mutie and you mean area. On the fans no ebe interact and I say we didn't come on title for that track no feature Joey B no that title for that track no. Now Sarkodie continue to say I Sack Nation ebenya 40% of revenue be able generated from the Championship Mixtape in the Sack Nation ebenya 40%. Now Sarkodie continue to say the entire or yeah SHS to ama right now no can promise Kosiata Stone na air ton essay. Now per or interact and so on in the fans coming together having one-on-one conversation and say and you'll be able to make 100 Ghana or 200 Ghana I will share Sarkodie and yet students be able to make it but really a free of charge or say Sarkodie na to me quote many no more equity come one-on-one now may see how or the NRT that story you're going to continue Eddie Mama.
But let's move on from brag. I mean, we finished talking about a rapper who brags, but who doesn't show his brag. He brags the lyrics.
Lyrics, yes.
Yes. Then which other song is on there? How many songs are on there?
6.
6.
So Confetti, brag,
yeah.
And then the third one, in real time,
okay.
I'm trying to name it. I want the fans to help me.
Wow.
It's actually, I'll make you listen to it so you tell me what you think, if the perfect, but it's me and Joey B.
Oh yeah,
and it's super dope. But I just don't have a title for it.
That talks about. Let me bring it back to the loyalty. Sorry, not loyalty. The share, the royalty. I beg your pardon.
Yes.
The royalty conversation that you put out there. I for one think it's a brilliant idea.
Yes.
And how far with that? How is that progressing?
Yeah, so that's part of this project. This is what this project is about. That's why it's for Sack Nation. So I'm giving 40% away.
Wow.
Yes, to lucky fans. We have a number cap, but I'll be putting that out through the rollout of the project. So then how they are going to engage on how to win a slot, and then for life they just be earning. The more people listen to the music, you just get fans every month.
I got jealous because I wish I were the one who brought that idea up. Like,
I thought you want to share something.
no, I want to share something there because I'm like, yo, I mean, for 15 years we've been playing the music.
Yes.
I mean, it's about time we got paid from it, you know?
True.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a fantastic idea, and then that adds on to one of your great things you did when you went into the senior high school.
Yes.
That project.
Yes.
I know there was a lot of, back in Ghana or at home in Ghana, there were a lot of people who were talking ill about it, but at the end of the day, it became a trend that now everybody wants to follow because you need to remind the younger folks of who you are.
Who you are.
Yeah, and let them have a chance to engage you. So I think it was a brilliant idea.
You know, sometimes I drive, when I go for shows maybe in Kumasi, and I'll be driving back, and I pass through some of the suburbs, these villages, and I ask myself, how are they going to be able to get Sarkodie to come there and perform, or these schools? And I thought about it, and why should you just stay home because they can't afford? You know, touch base with them, they look at you, and then it was promoting something as well, you know, trying to talk to them. So I had a segment where I speak with them, then I perform. That's the best way for them to listen to it, because they know this is somebody that they look up to, and it's good hearing something from you. So it's basically that, and that's real energy. That energy, you know, if you match with any other show.
I was going to ask how the feedback was.
No, you can't match that energy with any other show. Like, you can go places where people are turned up, but when you go to these students, that'll be where the energy they. These be kids. Their whole life is about energy. So it was really great. And then it was cut short, but I think we were supposed to continue because I had to travel. So now we have to find the other schools that we are going and go back to it.
Wow, I mean, that's dope. I see us cooking an EP here. The EP is cooked, but we're still cooking it. You know. So the fans, you get a chance to name a song. I think that's also dope. You're gonna get about 6 million names, but all the best. All the best in the names you're gonna choose. But
sure, until let's go track 4. Now track 4 no Sarkodie Kase will feature Xlimkid. Now Xlimkid dope like drill rapper and I say drill artist or pop hip and Ghana, and Sarkodie featuring on an album I say the mixtape, the Championship Mixtape, and a big plus at my Xlimkid. Now Sarkodie Kase title no trauma. Now sa trauma no track via on no Sarkodie or pepper and the whole mixtape no sa track trauma no and na Sarkodie freely and no be jam sa Sarkodie per countryside, better days, Kugane, other tracks. But a bomb mistake with the Sarkodie say on or that particular track and now a friend trauma. I mean, see how I Sarkodie narrative a story no you're able to continue.
Anyway, and then from that, which we don't know the name yet, which of the songs are on there?
So that I don't know the name, and then you go to Trauma.
Oh,
Trauma featuring Xlimkid.
Okay,
that kid is incredible.
Crazy.
Incredible.
Yeah,
it did damage on the hook. So Trauma is just talking about men and what we go through as men.
Wow.
The weight that we have to carry, in silence.
So this is the first time I'm hearing you talk about men. It's usually being on the woman's side. I mean, a lot of songs about the woman.
Very sure.
But
From a man's perspective, though,
okay.
because say non-living thing, it's coming from a man's perspective.
Okay. Well, so I'm interested in trauma. Like now you're talking
Like real men
Yeah,
issues.
talking real men issues.
True,
What
true.
pushed you to that? It's just concept, idea, creativity, or
So
real life?
the mood of the music,
Yeah.
shouts to MOG, that kind of like made me feel like it's way deeper than just rapping. And then at that moment, I was actually thinking about men and what we go through. And I know you can relate to that. We don't find peace in sharing our stories that much. You know, I don't come back home and sit Tracy down and tell Tracy, Tali, you know, say this and that. No. I don't want her to like carry that burden. I just want her to be free, just take care of the kids, and then I'll carry whatever that is ahead of us. You know, no matter how scary it is, I'll figure it out. But then you panic when you realize that there is nobody when you turn.
You turn, yeah.
There's no, I can't even think about few people. So now I'm like building a connection of people that I think men should like connect.
Yeah.
And when there's an issue,
Yeah.
you just have your fellow people. You guys sit
Yeah.
down and find a way to sort
deal
it
with
out.
it, yeah.
Because just being on your own and being on these streets is crazy. So there's a line in the song that says, if you got a man, no be fear, just give him a hug. You know, because what they go through, when
have
they
no
come home,
idea.
you have no idea.
Yeah.
Because everything, I think Tracy saw my list on my notes
Yeah.
on my iPhone and
Yeah.
the stuff that I've written.
Yeah.
My first 3
Yeah.
is new this for wifey's project.
Oh my
the kids
days.
this, and mom this,
Oh my days.
your sister this, that, the team,
Yeah.
and you.
Yeah.
Right? And actual men, this is what we deal with.
Yeah.
If it was just
Responsibility.
us, if it was just us and we don't care about anybody else, we're having a blast.
Yeah. Be
Well, how much
Santorini.
do we need?
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's a whole lot of pressure. So that's what the song is about, and it's amazing.
Wow. I can't wait to hear that song because, and it's good, and I'm thankful that you've addressed an issue that, something got to do with men, because for a very long time, it's like we always shelved somewhere, and we don't get to be vocal about the things that we go through.
Yeah.
I mean, kudos on that.
Sure, in Tiembra, track 5. Now, track 5 no loyalty. Track 5 no loyalty. No Sarkodie and Xlimkid. Na Sarkodie can 1 or 2 things to be a. Or say ebia o na wofo no me boile amount ni hu ano o ma dog ba amount bo ho no ma den o ma kan me na say o ma ba won chen and Sarkodie mention 1 or 2 people bi na say 1 or 2 jobs bi a ekuti eren edim ni wura and Sarkodie continue ka say oh loyalty track no na the yi pa na join album listening no Sarkodie performing sa loyalty track no na me nti how Sarkodie narrative story no ye ba na be continue amamo. And your track 5. It's last track. To me, how a Sarkodie narrative story. You're going to continue.
So okay, then I'm moving from trauma
to loyalty.
Oh my
Which
days.
is also same with men and people being around and only when they know what they can get. But when things get tough, it's really hard to find people. And also even with a crew, when you guys won't get some bag, as soon as the bag comes, then things will change and all of that. So you have to look out for the people who are going to be around when things turn sour. So yeah, that's loyalty, staying true to your homies and all of that.
This has cooked the EP.
Sure, in the final track no say Sarkodie ka say 2 tracks by the unfunction mixtape ni ba Sarkodie ka say ba ko rare rap nko I say homicide and I say Revenge of the Spartans and ba ko akoye say countryside ba ha na or dia finish album no ba yenim tracker Sarkodie edibeshim ba Sarkodie ka say challenge tracker on function to one team no plan until who tracker already on function na me nti how Sarkodie narrative story no ye ba na be continue amamo.
Yeah, 6 songs mentioned so far, right?
No,
one
5.
last one.
One last one. I have 2 songs I'm trying to choose.
Okay, the difficult one.
Difficult one.
Yeah.
2. Which, well, I hope this goes out right now because I want the fans to really advise me on this. So this project really has to be just rap. Actually, the beats and everything is very hip hop.
Okay.
I have one song that is hip hop, but it still has, it's like countryside. Countryside is hip hop, but it's still commercial.
Yeah.
So I have a song like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should add that. That's gonna like change the mood.
The mood of the whole EP.
The whole EP. But that could have ended it. Or I still have one other rap.
Okay.
Record, which is like back to back with one other rapper.
So I was going to ask what the mood of this EP is. Like, this is hardcore rap. This is not Afrobeat. This is hardcore rap. This is me, Sark talking to his fans.
Literally, when you hear Championship, all you should be thinking about is the fire emoji.
Yeah.
It's heat.
Yeah.
We are shit.
I like that.
Yeah.
I saw the cover art and I was impressed.